Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for MMA fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and I'm here to get you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. In this series, I'll be watching tape and providing my real time analysis on how I think the fights are going to go. I'll be watching for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies, pairing that with Fighting Stats' exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else to give you a prediction on how I think the fights are going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we are continuing on with the fight tape on Ilia Topuria. He fights Alexander Volkanovski here at UFC 298. So we're going through the fight tape. Here he takes on Ryan Hall. So Ryan Hall is going to be 12 years older, but have 3 inches of height advantage and about an inch and a half of reach advantage. Topuria, the minus 220 favorite. Ryan Hall plus 190. I mean, so far from what we've seen, 220 looks like a gift price. Topuria coming in at 10-0. He has shown some great hands in the Damon Jackson fight, and he has shown some great wrestling in the Yusuf Zalal fight. Ryan Hall, another BJJ guy, pretty one-dimensional if I'm going to say so. He's going to want to get the fight down to the ground by whatever means. It's just one of those. Ilia Topuria is just so strong. He should be able to finish him here. So let's see how the fight played out. I do believe I was on Ilia Topuria in this fight for pretty big for the reasons I stated coming into this. So let's see how it fight played out. Topuria is going to be in the red trunks. Ryan Hall in the blue trunks. Touch of the gloves here. So Topuria opens up orthodox from what we've seen. Ryan Hall, very awkward stance, standing southpaw, circling the outside. Again, Ryan Hall's going to want to get the fight down to the ground. That's his strength there. Topuria can choose. He can go down to the ground or he can stay standing. I think in this fight, the advantage lies on the feet from Topuria, so you might want to see him keep it standing. So Ryan Hall right away starts with a kick on the outside. You know, he's really this big cage here. He's going to stand on the outside, circling around. Here he knows he's okay. He's outside of striking range. He's just trying to work his way on the inside. It's either all the way out or all the way in. This looks like a Carla Esparza fight here, where they're fighting so far out of range. Ooh, spin kick here from Ryan Hall. Nice. Nobody wants to fight Ryan Hall. What is Joe Rogan talking about? Ryan Hall looks for a roll, doesn't get it. These BJJ guys are so funny here. Stands back up. So worth noting there, Topuria wanted nothing to do with the ground there. He could have ran into Ryan Hall's guard. It just tells you that Topuria is going to want to keep the fight standing. Ryan Hall's going to want to get it to the ground there. So whatever means necessary, rolling for a leg, diving for a leg here. Topuria looking for some leg damage on the way up. It's walks himself down. So going to be very hard for Ryan Hall to get this down. He's going to have to like Emanari roll or some kind of roll into a leg lock. Look at that. It's such a weird takedown too. He reaches back and he hooks the leg there. Not going to get it. It still rolls again. Trying to grab onto a wrist. Butt drags him. He pulls him. He like gives him rug burn there, pulling him across the cage. Oh, wow, this takedown is so weird here for Ryan Hall. And he finally gets the leg here. Topuria's defends. Now it's Topuria grabbing the back. He's gonna get bail out of there. Nothing want to do with the ground. So not that he's not confident, but you know he has such a huge advantage here on the feet. Did he land there? Holy! Okay, so Ryan Hall dipping his head to the right. Looks like Topuria loading up a right shot. No, he threw it to the body. It landed to the body. Look at this position here. He threw a right hand to the body, and then right away Ryan Hall looking to roll. It did not land to the head there. I think Topuria landed to the right to the body. Topuria telling him to get right back up. Another right hand to the body there. Another roll from Ryan Hall. Now it's side control. Grabs the back and more rolling. Man, I wonder how many rolls this is for Ryan Hall. Keeps looking, yeah, he keeps looking for this. I don't know if it's a leg lock setup. He keeps rolling it for it. Yeah, he keeps a Minari roll. It's like your first time playing UFC video game. You just keep rolling. Do a barrel roll. A nice left hook to the body there from Topuria. This is such an awkward fight. It's really hard to take much out of this. Oh, jumping knee. Ryan Hall doing anything really. Go for the high kick. How do you put much stock into this fight? This is such a unique fight that, as soon as you can defend the leg lock, you're okay. Joe Rogan, nobody wanted to fight Ryan Hall. I don't know about that. Anybody with takedown defense or leg lock defense has a pretty decent shot, I would think. Rolls again. Who do you give the round to if you're scoring the round? Like the guy that's rolled 10 times or the guy that stood up and tried to throw some strikes? Nice spin kick there from Ryan Hall lands. Steps off to the side. Ryan Hall still ducking. Another left. Oh, now's a chance to hammer fist there from Topuria. Left hand, right hand. Oh yeah, and he's done. Ryan Hall is out. So it only takes one, right? You roll around so much times, you expose your head a little bit, and then ground and pound is there. Man, that would be a nice same game parlay. Some Ilia Topuria knockout, no takedowns. Let's see here. Another spin kick goes down to the ground. Topuria follows him. Now he tries to land some hammer fists here. You need to Ryan Hall trying to square up the feet there. Topuria passes, trying to get that hook there, but yeah, not defending the head enough. Worth noting again, Topuria able to generate enough power here. Looks like he's out there. He's out already. Yeah, okay, hold on. He's out here. Yeah, he's out there. His hand's stuck. Yeah, he's out. He's out. He's out. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I don't know what you can take out of that fight. It's such a unique fight where Ryan Hall's just rolling around all fight. You can't put much stock into it. Worth noting that Topuria didn't want to go to the ground with Ryan Hall, but why would you? You have such a clear advantage on the feet, so as long as you can defend the takedowns, which Topuria did, able to find the knockout by ground and pound there. Pretty clear on paper. Like I said, the minus 220 price tag I think was a gift coming into this based on what we know now, obviously. But we're going to continue on. We're going to watch the Ilia Topuria fight. Again, his record so far beating Yusuf Zalal by decision, and then taking out Damon Jackson and Ryan Hall here. So, how much stock can you put into that? But we'll continue watching, see if we can put together some pieces. My name is Archie. This is Fighting Stats. Thank you for watching. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Listen to this. We just hit a massive parlay for $29,000 at UFC 297. That is one UFC after 296 where we hit a parlay for $82,000. That's back-to-back parlays. We've made $110,000. And how do we do it? We use our exclusive fighting stats, not available anywhere else. Our exclusive fighting stats gives us information, gives us a big edge over the sportsbooks, and tell us what's going to happen within the fights. We post all that information, our breakdowns, our best bets, over at patreon.com/fightingstats. Don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe today. Again, my name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching.